My name's Beth, and today I'm going to be doing my July/June wrap up, June/July, because I didn't actually end up posting a June wrap up, and it's the end of July now, so I figure I can combine the two. It's going to be super quick because in June and July combined, I read a total of 3 books, which is so bad for me right now. I've been just in this really, really bad reading slump, and, well, it's more like Netflix has consumed my life. So, yeah. But I'll just get on and show you the 3 books I ended up reading over the past 2 months, and then I will show you a couple of books that I have started. I'm partially through, or I'm almost finished with, but I just didn't make it yet. So that'll probably be what I'm going to start with in August. So the first book I read 2 books in June, and then I read 1 book in July. The first book I read in June was A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. This book was so good. It was a 5-star book, as most people have been rating it. I really enjoyed this. This is a new adult fantasy retelling of Beauty and the Beast with fae. It's a lot going on, but it's really good. I really enjoyed this. I listened to this as an audiobook, and I feel like I just got so engrossed in the world listening to it more than actually reading it. But yeah, 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed this, and I cannot wait for the sequel to come out. Next, oh, that's really throwing off the light. Next book that I read is Anna and the French Kiss. See, it's gonna just throw off the light every time. By Stephanie Perkins. This is a contemporary young adult book which follows our main character Anna as she is sent for Anna as she is sent from the United States to a boarding school, or like a private school in Paris, where she meets a bunch of new people, and she gets to meet Etienne St. Clair, who becomes her love interest, but there's lots of drama and all that. Everything we love in a good contemporary book. And again, I rated this book 5 out of 5 stars because I thoroughly enjoyed it as well. Yeah, that's really bad. I'm going to hold up books over here. So those were the 2 books I read in June, and the 1 book I was able to complete in July was this lovely book here. This is The Fire Sermon by Francesca Haig. I picked this book up a few months back when it came out. I pre-ordered this on recommendation by Samantha over at Thoughts on Tomes. She said it sounded really good, and this was in one of her highly anticipated books of 2015. So I read this, and I really enjoyed this. This is a post-apocalyptic dystopian YA, and it follows our main character, Cass, there we go, who is an Omega twin, and in this world, everyone is born a twin, and there is an alpha twin and an omega twin. The alpha twin is perfect and no flaws, apparently, and the omega twin has something wrong. So either they're missing a limb, or they're blind in an eye, or they're deaf, or something that you can physically see. But Cass and her twin don't show any symptoms until Cass turns about 12, when she starts having visions, and Cass is a seer. Not to give any spoilers. Yeah, so we follow Cass throughout, right from birth, basically, up until she's about 24, 25, and there's just a lot that happens in this book. I really enjoyed it. I gave this one also 5 out of 5 stars. Clearly, it was just a good couple of months for 5-star books. But yes, I highly recommend this one if you're looking for something dystopian that isn't like The Hunger Games or Divergent. This is just like a really unique book. I haven't read anything like this, so yeah. So those are the 3 books I finished over June and July. But recently I picked up Paper Towns by John Green. This is a reread, and I'm about halfway through it. I just haven't finished it. I went and saw the movie adaptation of this last weekend when it came out, and I really enjoyed the movie, but I just didn't finish rereading the book in time. So I will probably finish that first in August, maybe second. And the other book that this one I'm about 2/3 of the way done, and this is The First 15 Lives of Harry August by Claire North. This is an adult contemporary, I believe it's contemporary, book following the life of this one man, Harry August, who relives his life over and over, and during his 11th life, this little girl comes up to him as he's on his deathbed and says that the world is ending. So then he has to figure out why and how to fix it and all that. It's really good so far. I am about 2/3 of the way through, and I am really enjoying this. So this is probably going to be what I finish first in August, actually. So yeah, and that's what I've got for today. In the comments below, let me know what you read in July, or June and July, whichever. And until next time, which will be very soon because I have a couple more videos coming up, have a great day or a night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you really soon. So yeah, bye!